Hi, I'm Patrick Anwandter from Managing Director of Strategy First. We're an independent financial planning firm based in Sydney. We've been operating since 2005. We primarily look after private clients, both wealth accumulators and high net worth, typically retirees. There are six of us, six advisors in the firm with varying experience, but across the firm is about over 100 years of combined experience. Since we started, we've been using the old BT Wrap and Super Wrap platforms. We've got quite a specific investment philosophy, and for many, many years, our use of Wrap and then Panorama was pretty vanilla in a sense. We didn't actually ask a lot of them. We weren't using a lot of the features just by virtue of our investment philosophy. When Panorama started in 2000, and I think our use was 2015 or so, with our term deposits in the cash product in conjunction with Wrap. It was quite effective. And then, of course, with the move to BT Open in 2018, we started to see a lot of benefit in moving from Wrap and Super Wrap to Panorama, whilst the fee structure was basically the same. Some of the better features from Panorama became quite useful to us, but also being aware that migration was going to happen. So at the moment, we're using Panorama for basically all of our portfolios, having done constant due diligence across the market for different platforms. The reasons why we've been using it is, it integrates with our different systems. It has a pretty good functionality from both our perspective, good reporting for the clients, and fundamentally for us, as an evolution of our investment philosophy, we wanted to look at ways that we can use the technology to facilitate a better client experience from an investment management perspective, but also some back office efficiencies. And we had started to use their model portfolio technology. So we didn't want to go down the MBA route or any other managed account. We just wanted to keep, for us, the independence, be able to provide a more seamless investment experience for our clients, and for the added back office experience for us. Panorama has served us, for quite a while in terms of just a standard portfolio management and administration platform. And for quite a number of years, we were doing a lot of due diligence in terms of how we could provide a more seamless and efficient investment management process. And for us, that due diligence really stemmed from the client experience, the client benefit. Can we get them a better outcome, not costing more? And the side benefit, which is a significant benefit for us, was the back office efficiency. And where that model portfolio, that auto rebalancing process really came into it, was, for a lot of our history, we spent a lot of time, advising on client portfolios, administering the implementation of that, which took up many hours a week. And we looked at the auto rebalancing within Panorama and back tested it from a portfolio perspective and then costs. And just, again, given our investment philosophy, we found that the back office efficiency, given that the client experience was going to be the same, if not better, the back office efficiency for us and for our power planning team was incredible. There was a bit of time for the first year or so as we moved clients, if it was in their best interests, to go into those model portfolios. But once we did, the flow-on effect has been tremendous from the power planning perspective, which means that from a client delivery perspective, we could really shift our focus from having too much of a focus on investments, which is a key part of the client experience and the client outcome, and really focusing more on a much more comprehensive and broader, advice perspective, really focusing on other technology that we could use that, again, dovetails into Panorama either directly or indirectly, but allowing us to deliver a much more engaging, comprehensive client service, whilst ensuring that their portfolios are, effectively really kept aligned to, a broader asset allocation or investment selection, irrespective of how often we actually review the client situation. would we recommend Panorama? The short answer is typically yes. They're largely a technology firm, as I think they define themselves, a technology firm as it relates to investment portfolios. They are constantly looking to expand their functionality, their integrations. We've been working with them to drive some integrations with other platforms that we're using. It delivers for us a lot of what we need, and they're very receptive to our feedback and requests for improvement. The longer question, as long as it may have already been, is that it always depends. It's got to suit the client experience, the client objectives, the advisor or licensee's client base, what they're delivering, how they're delivering it, costs, all those other features. But from our perspective, we really try to drive a great outcome for our clients. And the digital aspect of it, from a fee consent, from a implementation consent perspective, it just really works well for us.
You've just heard from a really happy client of one of our Evolve Alliance provider members. If you'd like access to some great tools, services, ideas and resources to help you improve your advice business, go to evolvealliance.com.au and join the Alliance.